Why? Okay, that wouldn't make sense.
It don't make sense you buy that.
Yeah, but it's not $20,000. There's a difference between $100 and $20,000.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
Till I'm out of breath, till I am the best, till I get the next. When I can't stay Superman, till I'm out of breath, till I am the best, till I get the next. When I can't stay Superman.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Cousins TV Podcast, episode number 11. Last week we talked about... I don't even remember. It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. It was hunting, right?
It was hunting.
That's
right. And Halloween.
How is
Okay,
too
that's
old?
right. This is episode 11. 11 weeks of having fun, doing and saying what we want. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the ride as well. So this week we ended up going, or last week we ended up going hunting and
Didn't see shit.
didn't see anything.
Saw some shit.
I saw minimal, couple bucks and a doe.
I seen what you seen, but the ass end of one.
Right. It was a pretty slow, stumped year for us, but
Yeah, it's still fun.
In the
I
end-
still love it up there.
yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I've enjoyed it for a long time. You've enjoyed it since you came out the nut sack, so
Born into it, homie.
that's right. Born right into it.
You mean first, you're last.
Wow. Okay. Hunting, not a lot of people agree with it, but I think it's a... Oh, that's pretty cool. I think it's a... an amazing activity to get outdoors and
The
to see
adrenaline.
nature, get exercise.
Yep, we hiked.
We did. I'd say probably a total of 5 to 10 miles, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it was nice.
Hiked.
Had a gun on my back.
That's right. You slept? You fell asleep?
Fell asleep on a rock. I was
Mhm.
fucking comfortable. I was like, with the
Right.
sun hitting on me, bro, I was like, oh my god, it's perfect.
Wow.
I could not sleep.
But we also had your birthday.
We did.
That's right. You turned,
21?
no,
Nope, 19.
turned 19. 19, last year of your teens. How do you feel?
I feel the same.
Feel the same. Same everything, huh?
Nothing's changed.
Wiener's been the same size since birth?
Yep, 2 inches.
2-incher?
2 incher. When it's hot. No, it's the same. I mean, I guess when you're 20, I mean, it's 19. No one really cares about 19 or 20. It's like a weird, like a little middle section, Until you hit 21, that's sort of like, ooh.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on who you're around and what you're doing, too. I feel like if families celebrating it or if everyone else is celebrating, then it's a big deal, If you don't see it as a big deal, then maybe not. But 19 years old, I remember being 19 11 years ago. That was, God, don't take me back. Don't take me back.
I want to go back.
Time goes by fast, really fast.
Yeah, it does. I can't believe I'm 19.
Yeah, absolutely. Hunting, though, I mean, you've been going hunting for 16 years.
Yes, sir. Haven't gotten shit.
That's all right. And a lot of people don't, I mean, hunting, just because we don't get anything doesn't mean anything. I mean, hunting is
No.
extreme.
I mean, I was a little disappointed because I really want to get something.
And it's going to happen.
Yeah, I just want to know. I crave that feeling of like getting something, like the adrenaline. I miss the adrenaline because
Taking out an animal.
yeah, yes, I am God, motherfucker.
Jesus.
Boom, drop. But the adrenaline hits you, and you're just like, oh my god. It's crazy. It's a crazy feeling.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good feeling though.
It is a crazy feeling. Hunting takes a lot. I mean, we ride ATVs, okay, but we also walk.
Mm-hmm.
You're walking up mountains. You're walking through the Black Forest. Well, I mean, it's strenuous on your body.
Through mud,
It is.
sliding down hills, and Me and my dad were pretty much like skiing off this hill because all the mud and snow. It's fun.
Do you think we'd have better luck if we went on private land?
Yes,
And why is that?
because they're already there. We know, they're there.
Is that why are animals on private land though?
Because you're paying for the you knowing that they're gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know, because you so like if you're gonna ask someone, you're gonna know that person, and they're like, oh yeah, here's where they go, this and that. Come on, this time they'll be probably eating, doing this. You're like, okay, so you just know, you know. Plus, it can be very small, private land, you know.
Right.
And like you'll know, like it's just
Most out-of-staters do private land hunting.
yeah,
a lot of the
because you know you're gonna get one.
Right.
It's not something like you're like, well, next year, like you know you're gonna get one.
Yeah, I mean private land. We talked about this earlier a little bit. Out-of-staters tend to have to pay
Shit ton.
thousands
Yeah.
to get tags or tags for
Unresident
animals.
license.
Residential and unresidential license for animals to hunt here in Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean, there's guys that it's like $500 for a cow tag.
Right.
You know, up to $1,000 depending on the season and what you're doing and where at.
Yeah. So that's why I mean, yeah, I don't blame him for wanting to go private land.
But then that's the thing too. You have to pay for private land.
Right.
So there's another thing. Someone might
But
be
they're
charging $500 a day or $1,000 a hunt or something like that.
Yeah, but you know, you just know you're gonna get one.
Is it worth that much to you though?
For
would
me?
it be?
Fuck yeah.
It would, huh?
But I would never do it though.
So you would spend $2,000 on private land.
If I was going out of state, probably.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't buy a $20,000 Pokemon box if you were a millionaire. Okay.
I fucking wouldn't. That just wouldn't make sense.
But it makes sense to buy.
I would rather
Hunting.
buy one of my family members a car than buy myself.
You
a
could buy
fucking
your family.
Pokemon car.
You could buy. Oh, so you're not
Car.
gonna buy yourself anything expensive?
Probably not. No. $1 million because it ain't nothing nowadays.
Okay, we're saying $1 million, but you're already established. $1 million is just on the side. I'm not saying it's the rest of your life.
I'm still not going to buy it. If I had 10 million, yeah. I just like if, and I just couldn't. I'd probably like be really close and be like, do I really need this? No, I don't. Because I'm super indecisive. So I'm like, no, I just don't need this. I just wouldn't. I would never. I could never do that.
Wow.
I would rather give that money to something else.
Yeah.
More meaningful than myself.
Okay, let's put it in other terms because maybe it's not Pokemon cards. What about if you got $1 million? Would you purchase something with anime or anything like that for 20 grand?
No.
No $20,000 purchase, but you can buy a $20,000 car.
Yes, because I'll probably. It's a car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what if it's something that you love to use or do or something like that? That's $20,000.
Oh, yeah. So if the car's a fucking Skyline or like a 350Z, I'm gonna fucking buy that car.
Or like a hobby. Like, what if your gaming setup was $20,000? Would you buy it?
Well, yeah.
Well, so there you go. So that's what I'm getting at. So it just depends on what it is that you're going to purchase.
Well, I love Pokemon, but I'm not gonna spend
Right, because it's
$20,000.
not like a thing. But if it was a gaming thing for you that you love to death or something like that, you would spend the money to do it. Correct?
No, I'll probably just go IKEA way.
Oh my God, I'm gonna strangle you.
I'm not spending $20,000 on one.
Coming from someone who wants to buy Gucci clothes,
I didn't say I want
Yeezys,
to.
and all this other stuff,
Okay, first of all, I
Okay.
would never buy Gucci. I'd probably buy Yeezy.
you wouldn't buy Gucci.
No,
Okay, you buy designer clothes with a name on it. We've had this talk before too.
no, I wouldn't. I would buy Supreme, which is like when they drop, it's like $35 for clothes.
Okay, we had this talk before about you buying expensive ass clothes.
Yeah, my sweater, or no, my shirt, my anti-social social club shirt.
Sure.
It's $35, but it's a hype beast brand. But I get that personally, like because I'm a
Right, but
It's
I'm
just a
talking
club
about.
thing.
We've had a conversation. You said that you would buy designer brand clothes if you
So-
had money to do it.
Okay, wait. I'm just okay. Never
So
mind.
I'm talking Gucci, Versace. I'm talking all that fancy clothes with just you said you would buy that stuff if you had money.
No, I'm thinking probably not because I'm too indecisive. I could never picture myself spending that much, even if I had $1 million.
See, and I'm with you when it comes to clothes like that.
I just couldn't do
I
it.
can do that. I got
Shoes.
this shirt at Ross.
Shoes, probably because I love shoes.
See, so there's the thing. You'd spend money on shoes. You do spend money on shoes. I've seen it.
It was
So,
like, it was $300.
yeah, but that's because of your limit with money now. If you had more money, you'd probably be buying a shit ton of shoes, right?
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay, so there's your thing. So all I'm getting at is
Yeah, but
is people have niches.
but like I would say that, but I probably wouldn't because I'd be like, I don't really need this. I have my own issues of buying shit. Like I'm like, do I need it? Do I need it? Do I need it?
Right.
And I'm like, well, not really, but like these are sick, and then I fight with myself.
Does money make people happy?
Yes, it
Can you
fucking
buy
does.
money?
Yes.
Can money make you happy or whatever that
Yes,
saying
it
is?
does. Yes.
It does.
Yes.
So anyone who says it isn't is a goddamn liar.
Fucking liar.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Yes. 'Cause
100%.
you see poor people being happy. They're being fucking honest, dude.
No, you're right. Like, exactly like that show said we watched the other day. You know, you don't see poor shows or poor TV shows on
Yeah.
at all. It's
Like,
like,
oh, look at this.
no one wants to see,
You go to court for,
right,
like, but money's gonna buy you happiness because you go travel the world, see things, and
right.
enjoy life. But when you don't have that money, you're just like, well, this fucking sucks. You're struggling. But I'd probably buy expensive ass shoes, most likely.
So
But it'll be really hard for me to do it.
my point
I just would not buy a $20 box.
no,
that
I get what you're saying. But
$20,000 box
right,
that I just
because
don't.
that's not what you are into. So what I'm
No,
getting at,
I'm into Pokemon. I love Pokemon.
no, I know, but not like hardcore. I guess I feel like
Yeah, like I know you're a big collector and all like that, but I just could
right.
never see
So
myself.
my point is, with the money that if you had $1 million, okay,
Mhm.
and you don't have to pay any debt or anything, like it was literally just money to spend, you have a niche to something. If it's anime books, or to shoes or clothes, you would spend money on that area that you love so much, okay?
Well,
And
no,
there you go.
I'll just spend money on like different parts. I like anime, probably not, cause like I love anime, but I just don't have anything that I would buy, like that I need, you know.
See, and that's
And like
I'm with you because
like a gaming setup, I'll probably buy like stuff here and there, but I just like I'll probably like $1,200 computer,
right.
but I'm not gonna go spend $20,000 on a fucking setup. That's pointless. Who's gonna fucking see that?
See, and I think that comes from us like now because we don't see anything, or how do I say it? We weren't raised with like millions of dollars.
No.
So we're not like wearing Gucci and shit like that, okay? With the stuff we buy, we appreciate and we value the things that we buy now.
Right. Well,
'Cause
this
we've
is a
earned
$100 jersey though.
So see, that's what I'm getting at. I would never spend money on something like that, but you
Well,
would.
it has my
But you would
name
though,
tag. Fuck yeah, I would.
right? So what's not to say that there's a $20,000 100 Thieves special jersey out there
There's
that
not.
you would buy that they came out with? Don't say that
I
there's
wouldn't.
not.
I
I'm
wouldn't buy
saying,
that. Why? Okay, that wouldn't make sense.
It don't make sense you buy that.
Yeah, but it's not $20,000. There's a difference
But-
between
but-
$100 and $20,000.
I'm talking
Okay.
about put your money in different categories, okay? Where we're at now, $100 shirt like that is like a $20,000 purchase when you have $1 million. That's what I'm getting at. Is if you're purchasing expensive shit now with the limited amount of money that you have, you're gonna purchase expensive shit with the money that you have then.
If I did, I'd be very disappointed. If it's on a car or something big.
See,
It has to
I
be
don't think
something
you can be
big.
disappointed in yourself when it's your money if you've earned it.
Motherfucker, I disappoint myself when I buy this shit. I'm like, fuck, I bought this.
Yeah, but you earn that money to do it.
I know, but I still be like, I shouldn't have bought that, or should I buy this? You know. This is how my.
I
brain
get what you're
works.
saying. I mean, I don't. The mentality behind that,
Here we go. I'll do like a $20,000 trip to go somewhere.
I would too. So why do that? It's only 2 weeks as to buying something that you could have for a lifetime.
Because you enjoy that fucking 2 weeks like
2 weeks,
hell
but
of
you
a
have something
motherfucker.
for a lifetime.
Would you though?
And I'm not just talking about Pokemon cards.
Like
That's what I don't wrap your head around Pokemon cards. I'm talking about a $20,000 purchase that you'd have for the rest of your life.
no. I would like to go somewhere that I've never been for $20,000. Like somewhere like cool or special.
I agree.
With with family and friends to enjoy that time, not just for myself.
I agree.
I was gonna buy something $20,000 for myself.
All right.
It would have to be like if it for everybody.
Hey. Well, I guess we'll never know until we actually have $1 million.
Yeah.
Until then, I don't know. 'cause
I mean, I might be
guaranteed
bullshitting if I
this
see
motherfucker
something.
sees something that he likes for 20 grand, he's gonna be buying it.
But there's nothing I like.
But that's because you don't know yet. But what I'm saying is, put yourself in perspective
okay,
of
like
money
if,
and,
if
and
right
brackets.
now, if I'm $1 million
right now, you
there's
don't know because you're not living that $1 million lifestyle.
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting at.
but there's no.
I don't know anything $20,000 either except a Pokemon box.
Yeah, but you would buy that shit, right?
Fucking
Yeah,
A.
exactly. So I would. So I'm saying like not a lifestyle like we've always had $1 million for like forever. Like right now, like your bank account says $1 million. Okay, no lifestyle, no nothing. I'm not gonna spend $20,000 right away on just one item.
All right. We'll see. You're learning money now. We're getting there. So
What? Spending $20,000 on a
spend-
fucking box?
spending money in general and learning where money goes and all that.
Yeah, fucking to other people's hands.
Yeah. You guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Next week we will have a longer video. We're kind of cut short on time this week, but next week we'll have a longer video. Noah has some really good ideas on what we're going to do next
I
week.
do, yeah.
They're actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, maybe a special guest.
Absolutely. We could do that with someone.
Yeah.
So that'd be a lot of fun. I think that would. We'll get someone next week for our podcast. Other than that, like and subscribe to our videos, or at least say something in the comments. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
What do you guys think about money? Does money make what? God,
Does money buy you happiness?
does money buy you happiness? That's a good question.
Yeah.
It is. We should have that. We should ask that to someone else too.
Yeah.
Um,
But I don't know. It depends on the person. It's hard.
It does. Because here's the thing. You ask John. That motherfucker's gonna buy everything
Yeah.
and anything.
He's spending $20,000 on a fucking
Pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Anything. He will.
He's
Because John is
motherfucker.
like that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But like,
I don't know.
there's some people that are like, well, okay, money's not everything, but like to like us, it's like fuck.
Yeah.
We go fucking ham.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So,
yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fun podcast.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm Alex,
I'm
and this is Cousins TV Podcast.
see you for Goodbye.